Hey, hi, welcome to another exploration with AskPrisma. Today we have employment data from New Zealand. We have data for quite a few years. If you see the period column here, it's slightly in a more unique format where you have year and quarter number. We'll see if AskPrisma is able to figure this out. Other than that, it has industry level data with actuals, seasonal, and trend-based analysis. The numbers are here. And then it has quite a few industries. Along with this, it also probably has a lot of rows of data and total industry column as well. So let's see how AskPrisma works performs on this. Let's just drop the file here. We'll say, can you please help me figure out insights from this employment data? Uh, Help forecast top industries for the upcoming quarter and skip. There's a total industry as of now, which is like aggregation of all the industries. Well, we can just let's see how AskPrisma performs for this. We'll say AskPrisma now. Like every analysis, AskPrisma will create a isolated Docker container for this, upload this file there, and then start processing the file. Like every other data analysis or data scientist works on this file, it will first try and understand what this file is about. It'll go through different columns, cardinalities of the file, and then try to figure out what those columns are for. Typically, it'll write, you notice here, so it started writing Python code to explore the workspace. It started creating a little bit of intermediate files to start with, and then ideally, I'm expecting it to share a plan with us. Nice. So it's come up with a plan. So it's figured out what all unique industries it has, excluded these roles. Okay, it says it can support baseline forecasting because we have enough history, 55 quarters. We say, please, um, let's continue. In this top level, look at the plan as well. It's going to do a little bit of filtering, try and create for baseline forecast. Maybe try and apply a Sarima model to this, figure out if the model fits well to the data, and then eventually be able to finally create forecasts for depending on the industry. It's already started, it's started creating some intermediate files. Nice. It's noticed that there is a slight, uh, the period column is kind of unique. So it's trying to reformat the column, make it available for Sarima for forecast. It started doing a little bit of forecasting here. Okay, nice. Now what it's trying to do is it's doing a back test on both for the last quarter. This is largely to ensure that the models that it's choosing or deciding the right model for forecast is equally as important as just doing some kind of forecasting. As in when there is a failure, if you see here, it's kind of got stuck into this, it will try and work around the error and adjust the plan accordingly, which is very interesting. So good. So now it's kind of run through that analysis, probably try and compare by industry which of this is working better. Yeah. So Sarima will substantially outperform the simple naive Sarima superior method of forecasting, which makes sense. What's also really important is choosing the right method for this data set. So it's picked Sarima for, in this case. What it's also trying to do now is maybe load the final forecast data and also maybe try and do a little bit of visualization in this case. Yes, so looks like it started doing testing. Can you come up with a slide deck for this exploration and by industry recommendations? We'll also look at the forecast data once. Interesting. So this is an exporter forecast for healthcare, then manufacturing, education, retail, construction. Let's come up with a slide deck as well. Let's go through the slide deck. Just expand this a bit. Okay. Total industry, which makes sense. So this is by industry forecast. These are industry level trends. Manufacturing, nice. Prioritize talent sourcing, workforce and healthcare, social assistance, more resilient job growth, funding, education and training, manage workforce planning, both forecasts or mild declines, new hiring, project staff accordingly. Yeah, interesting. Looks good. So we had few minutes and we were able to actually run through a detailed deep dive on this large data set. Awesome. Have a good day.